Say these niggas are soft, I don't think it's all. Step your game down, P. Go get your tools together. Call yourself pimpin', don't your bad time, I get you. She a real hoe, ain't no getting that. She belongs to sugar free, man, I'm pimpin'. Shake it, bang. Run your mouth all you want to, like I'm sugar free. You think I care if you say that? Baby, please choose me. And baby, you can take
Come on up in here, man. I'm here. Hey. Hey. My bad. Some like get hot when they rolling down Sepulveda Boulevard. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, 619, I see you, baby. I see you. I gotta see what's up, man. I'm waiting on the SA homies. I'm waiting on the SA homies right now. You know what I'm saying? From the Southside grapes to bring me some more of that. Bring me a box of them Dracos. You know what I'm saying? So just give me 1 second. I got you though, P. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how y'all doing though, man? Come on up in here, man. Hit that like button. You already know what it is, man. We back to this game, man. We ain't went nowhere. Yes. Come on up in here, man. Yeah, come on up in here, man. Hit that like button. How y'all doing, man? Everybody okay? Give me 2 fingers if y'all okay, man. Okay, I see. Okay. Shout out to Death Row. I see y'all up in here. Definitely shout out to all the ladies. Yeah, we're gonna get to all that. Yeah. Back to this game that we never left. Yeah, y'all come on up in here, man. Let y'all slide on up in here. 619, I see you, baby. I'ma slide you. I wait for, like I said, I wait for the box of the a new box to come through with the for the Southside homies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure you already know, get you some water. You dig? Make sure you got you plenty of grapes. If you can't get a hold of them, I don't know why you can't get a hold of no grapes. I mean, it ain't like you could just buy one. I mean, we come in bunches of all of all colors, you dig? So yeah, but get you some fruit. If you ain't got no grapes, get you something. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just fellowship for a hot second and speak up on a few little things, and this and that and everything. Okay, we good now. Oh, we good now. Okay, we protected now. Look, that's why I know we got y'all. But we really, Denise in here with her hips. So we really protected now. You know what I'm saying? We really protected up in here. You know what I'm saying? Come on up in here, y'all. Okay, look. So, first of all, how y'all doing? Everybody okay? You know what I'm saying? Man, we're going to speak up on a few little things. I know, this and that. But first, let's give let you know how we do. Let's give a shout out to all the ladies as they come up in here, like I say, shout out to Death Row, shout out to all the ladies, especially if you got your thighs out, you know what I'm saying, even if you got your cleavage out, you know what I'm saying, or, you got your hair down, you got it up in the bun, you got it braided up, you smelling good, I know over here on the West Coast, it's just now 7 o'clock, but I know over here on the East Coast, it's 10 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, beginning of the week. You know what I'm saying? Everything's been kind of, especially dealing with our loved ones, been not too cool, but Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying. Where there's game, there's a way. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, shout out to all the ladies. Of course, shout out to all the pimps, all the Macs, the players, the hustlers, the gangsters, and all the squares. You dig what I'm talking about? Much love to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just wanted to kind of like give y'all a different scene this time. Last time, I was, at the crib and shit like that in the garage. But, I wanted to give y'all a little something different. We up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like on the second level of heaven. We close to heaven, you know what I'm saying? Try to get close to our partner, you know what I'm saying? I was like, last time we was down there, but this time we gonna be up here. You dig what I'm saying? So, but yeah, first of all, let me pay my respects. Give a couple of shout outs. You know how we get down. Of course, shout out to our brother from another mother, Andre Taylor. Shit, if you ain't subscribed to Andre Taylor channel, then I don't even know where you been. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Andre Taylor. Of course, shout out to a man, one of the probably the best friend, definitely one of the best partners to have in the game. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Freeze is it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come back across the street to Freeze, but let me just say this, and of course to our YouTube family favorite cousin, O'Shea Duke Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, O'Shea Duke, man. Yeah, dude is crazy though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. And one more, last but not least, Elder Terrence Portillo. I definitely, you know what I'm saying? What up, Bill? I see you, Bill Maximus. I want to give a shout out. Definitely give a shout out to Elder Terrence Portillo. You know what I'm saying? If you man, y'all should go subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mention do it, and I know, like, since P been gone, you know what I'm saying, the Sunday services kind of like, but man, Mr. Portillo, Elder, I think y'all would like him. When you listen to him, and if you didn't hear Sin preach the word, you'll hear the similarities. But more important though, I've heard Elder Portillo say it a few times that he learned a few things from Philip, and that's Philip learned from him. So for those who still kind of like need that little word, it's kind of like, a little bit undecided and misguided about that until, maybe you find something better. But I think y'all will really like Elder Portillo. I ain't gonna even front. That's who I kind of been, shit, man. I've been listening to Elder Portillo for like the last 3 days. You dig what I'm saying? Thank you, Bill. You know what I'm saying? Death Row Miles in this motherfucker for sure. So yeah, I just want to just do that. Give a shout out to them people, to our loved ones, to our allies, to this game. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me go double back across the street to Freeze. Look, family, check this out. Everybody, I'm pretty sure that's in attendance already heard the last few little things. Hey, Snazzy baby, how you doing? I'm pretty sure that everybody done heard the last few things what had transpired with our loved one, and all that. And I'm not gonna really say too much. You know what I'm saying? See, all pretty much I need to say is already heard. But like I said before earlier, where there's game, there is a way. All right. Now, I can't say, I don't really have, it ain't that I can't say it because there is no too much intel on the actual details. But me and Freeze talked either yesterday or day before yesterday, something like that. We had a nice cool little conversation. I had hit him up and kind of like threw an idea at him. And he was like, damn, P, that's crazy. My mind is on the same train. I'm like, well, that's cool. My nigga pimp minds think alike. He like, for sure. So, like I said, ain't too much intel on the detail because it's still, like I say, it haven't been formulated just yet. I threw an idea at him. He was telling me he was already thinking about this idea And so now it look like we don't might try to put something in process. So, but it looked like this what might happen. Okay. Of course we know what not like that, man. But I mean, fuck it. I mean, like not like that, but like that. Okay, you fine. You know what I'm saying? If they want to say they buried Philip, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Even though for us, Sinful always made sure that we knew who he was in totality and also who Philip Brandon Gilmore was in totality. But nevertheless, this is what we thinking about doing. And this is what we have a not pretty much idea. Okay, everybody knows Sam's birthday is April 30th. Death Row South in here. I see you, Memphis, baby. Everybody knows Sam's birthday is April 30th. And this year will be the first year he gone. Now, of course, we all know Sam used to always say, I don't celebrate the myth, but I accept the gift. Okay, well, for sure, my nigga, we're gonna try to give you a gift. This is what we kind of pretty much, it ain't set in concrete just yet, but it's kind of gonna tip towards that way. This is what we kind of pretty much that on April 30th this year falls on a Sunday, and we thinking about having either 3 or 2 day memorial in Vegas. We kind of like want Freeze gonna pretty start working on more. He gonna make a more of an announcement at the game appointed time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't hold me to this, whatever. We're not like, we're not supposed to say, but and I told him, I said, well, look, man, I'm going live in a few days or whatever. When I say no, and I'm gonna kind of like just lay the foundation on and put it on people's mind. You know what I'm saying? And then this way, what it's gonna do? Okay, and twofold with this is that not only just because it's Pete's birthday and nothing like that, but it would give people enough time to really make preparation and put a plan together to make something happen. We thinking like on that Saturday to actually have his memorial, which will be the 29th, maybe Friday, kind of like a meet and greet, or people want whoever coming from out of town or whatever the case gonna be, kind of like get settled in Friday. Friday's pretty much it's still kind of like up in the air, but we think this is what we thinking about, having the memorial on the 29th. That's Saturday, right? And then Sunday on this actual birthday, everybody know that Pete always loved to fuck with that breakfast. He loved that breakfast in the morning at the Peppermill. So that's pretty much just the outskirts or the cornerstone of the plan so far. It's not, like I said, it's not it's not sealed in concrete, not just yet. But like I said, the game appointed time, Freeze, he gonna make an announcement and let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? We trying to let everybody know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? We figure like, the weather will be cool, won't be too hot in Vegas. It'll be, the weather be just right. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the entertainment is out there, other things to do. People got loved ones out there, you know what I'm saying? For, for the young P's, the older P's, the, you know what I'm saying? The, new and improved P's or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The ladies, you know what I'm saying? It's just all type of different entertainment going on out there. And, plus, like we say, this is for the game. You dig? This is for the game, from the game, because yeah, we know Philip, but Sinful, we just don't say, well, there's a Philip difference between Philip and Sinful. So we're gonna say, for Sinful to P. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that's where he pretty much got us up and going, started with, with the game and shit, whatever or not, you know what I'm saying, through the ups and downs and shit like that. So, we all know that Vegas has had a real significant spot in them, you know what I'm saying, for like as the game goes. So, we thinking about that. We might do something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, stay, that'll be to continue, you know what I'm saying? Stay in tune for further details. I can't say exactly when Freeze will make the next announcement with more details, but it ain't gonna be. I'm pretty sure knowing P, it ain't gonna be too long. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, man. We had a cool little, you know what I'm saying, conversation. I don't know who else he talked to, but me and him talked though. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like when I was telling him that, on the last live he did, once we, the frustration kind of like was starting to take its toll. I kind of like told him that I had threw it in the chat. Asked, saying maybe we should do something like that. And I was saying, there's a lot of people that was saying that they would be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, okay, cool. He said, nah, I didn't even see that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we just bounced a couple of ideas. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major, nothing serious, because it's like, okay, what we gonna do, P? Because this can't be it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that a little bit better for y'all right quick. My bad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can't be just this. Yeah, now fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this don't even sit right with my soul. You did just knowing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody else agree. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just pretty much, like I say, the cornerstone of the ideas right now or what's going on. So yeah, so y'all stay in tune for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like want to just hit y'all with that. And even like, even from the last video up to now, so I just kind of like want to let the last one want to let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Keep my nigga in remembrance. You know what I'm saying? Because I just already, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? How these YouTube streets go. You know what I'm saying? And okay, now check this out, right? What's crazy is I was gonna actually go live tomorrow morning, right? But I kind of like want to go over it with the family to see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know everybody gonna have input, but really to the game though. Like, what do y'all think about, man? Kind of like doing like a memories of, like, like the early morning game. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about I was gonna just pop up on y'all early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Let me get at the people first and see what's up, because right now I'm doing the 7 to 10. Like I say, I know on the east over there it's 10, over here on the west it's 7. So I try to, you know what I'm saying, balance it in between. Matter of fact, shout out to that nigga Balance. You know what I'm saying? Try to balance it in between where it's not too late, and not over here on the West Coast, because man, you gotta realize over here on the West, man, especially in LA, man, everything is timing and traffic. Like, at the wrong time, shit, you can be a 15-minute drive can be a 2-hour drive, hour and a half drive in LA. You dig what I'm saying? So so I kind of like want to do that. So okay, so I see, okay, yeah, do that. Come with the early morning. Okay. Okay, for sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna, I was gonna hit y'all with it, you know what I'm saying? But also, like, a couple of my partners, man, like, over here in LA, man, like, niggas, motherfuckers get down whenever. So some of my P partners just like kind of like just waking up early in that morning, because they do a lot of, you know what I'm saying, do some day walking. You dig what I'm saying? So they like, P, I'm just getting up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, blah, blah, you know what I mean? I got to get the bitch together. Not like that, but I'm like, okay, cool. Rob Bass, shout out to you, bro. Rob Bass, when we get, man, some time, whatever, not, we need to hear, no, we really don't need to hear, my nigga. Whenever you're ready, bro. Just know, if you want to give us a little insight on how the burial went, whatever or not, but, it'll be whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whenever you're ready, right, you know what I'm saying? Be just kind of like, like I say, man, it's just in serious. I can't speak for everybody else, for us, like, as, even within the game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure, those up over here with P, YouTube family, yeah, I know he would, you know what I'm saying, not like that, but I know people would be turning over in his grave. No, I mean, no disrespect to the family or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, speaking on the behalf of the YouTube family. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people be turning over in his grave. Just knowing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna see what's up, man. I might do that, but then the game kind of like spoke to me a little bit different. The game was like, yeah, that's cool, P, going early morning, but I couldn't pass up today. And reason why is because, this is Black History Month. And definitely on this Black YouTube, Sinful definitely going down in history. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck all that other shit. Like, P is definitely going down in history. And y'all know 7 is, that's that significant number. You know what I'm saying? What's today's date? The 7th. What time did I go live on the West Coast? 7 o'clock. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was telling my loved ones earlier today, man. I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to go live tonight. They was like, you going live tonight? Like, nigga, I'm going live tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the game just told me, nigga, go live tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I just like want to just kind of like give y'all a little bit update on that, because like I was telling Freeze, I was like, man, you know, motherfuckers just shook up behind the shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I know everybody ain't gonna be able to make it out there to Vegas. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the word spread mostly can. But but you know, like I say, P had you know, definitely a lane in the game that nobody else will be able to obtain or maintain but him. I mean, yeah, that lane is closed. You know what I'm saying? So just out on the streets, you dig what I'm saying? It's P's that, you know, that definitely want to pay some type of homage. And also people that's not in the game. You dig what I'm saying? So so we just kind of like definitely was like, you know what, we something else got to happen. You know what I'm saying? And you know, instead of just, like, you know, we don't never emotional react. We have to mentally respond. So I was just telling P, I was telling Freeze, like, you know what, we got to put something together. And I'm like, and I told him, I said, man, I already know you over there working on something, and just by the, you know what I'm saying, you know, by the grace of the game, in the name of the game, in the spirit of sinful name in the game, you know what I'm saying, we was on the same train, you know what I'm saying, going down the same track. So that's cool, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, stay tuned for that. We'll put that together for us, like as the top, you know what I'm saying, members of the early morning game. I'm gonna put that together, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of like want to go over it with the family first and make sure we got that out the way and everything. And you know, so yes, I want to give y'all an update up on that. And besides that, you know, I just want to just know fellowship with y'all for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Say little things. You know, speak a little bit of some things that's on my mind. Just want a little bit of small of your time, if you don't mind. You dig what I'm saying? So now that we done got all that out the way, what you got to say about that though, Sinful?
They ain't got nothing against the tricks. Blessings to all y'all. But look, okay, look. Getting back to this motherfucking game that we never motherfucking left. Hey.
Okay, so yeah, man, let's get back to this motherfucking game that we never motherfucking left. You know what I'm saying? So look, let me say this right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Okay, where we at? Where at? Okay, let me see. Wait, my bad. Let me see where we at. Bam. Yep. Whoa, I didn't even know that shit. Okay, man, let me just do that. Okay, and let me see, where my main, where partner go? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? 619, where you at, baby? There you go. Okay, yeah, I just got a couple of Dracos in, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, y'all cool? Okay, cool. Okay, now check it out. Back to this game that we never left, okay? Let's dive into that a little bit, man. Let me say a little something about that, because a few people kind of like been DMing me too, you know what I'm saying, getting at me a little bit. I don't know who all else, but I know, and we're kind of like, they was basically getting at me like, man, you know, Sinful helped me get back into holiness, and you know, he helped me get back. You know, someone was like, man, his situation with baby, or you know, whatever the case gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to say, man. At first, of course, now to the game, for those of us in the game and have a little bit of understanding about this, you know, that comes with this, you know. Yeah, you know, right now I'm gonna get at y'all too, but let me speak to those who's, you know, not in the game. Just, you know, let me just speak to the regular Joe and regular Jane. Just remember this, man. You know, The game is within you. You dig what I'm saying? And even though you may not be in the game, you're not a participant in them like that. You know what I'm saying? Just by you being up under P and getting soaked up under this shit so much, even amongst your own friends and your family members, you different. You different. You know what I'm saying? And when I say, you know what I'm saying, back to the game that we never left, far as that goes, you know, hey, don't slip back into the shit that you know that you was kind of like, I don't know what you was going through before you start fucking with Pete, and he kind of like, you know, helped you kind of like, you know, direct you towards another direction and get you up out of that and kind of like get you up over here. And you know, when you first came to his channel, whatever, not like, you know, I know a lot of y'all probably had a certain thought of how pimps was and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And no, look at us now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all have a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? And but more important, y'all have a different perspective upon life, period. You know, you probably dealt with relationships a certain way or dealt with certain family members a certain way before you got up under this game. You dig what I'm saying? So now that, you know that now that P gone, I understand that, like I said, you know, these well, let me just say this, the Remembering Sinful the P channel, like I say, that one got the stamp, that one cool. I don't know about the other one that got Rest in Peace Sinful, the dude with the I don't know what the fuck that be, like look like it'd be like something with just a crown holding the cup or something like that. You know, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? If those anybody who know more about that, then okay, cool. But the Remembering Sinful the Peace channel with the hashtag, yo, dude is cool. You know what I'm saying? So he all right. But so I'm just saying that to say, I know you got the the skeleton pick, the skeleton pick, Meth. I don't know who that is. I mean, we really don't know who the other one is. But the Remembrance the Sinful the P channel, like I said before, like, yeah, you know, some of us went in on dude. Like nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, is this channel monetized? Like, what's the deal, bro? You know what I'm saying? So hey Naomi, how you doing, baby? So we like so like I said, Rest in Peace Sinful the channel. I don't know what's up with that, but the Remembrance channel, that's stamped, that cool. But hey man, check this out. Like I say, look, you may have dealt with certain situations in certain ways before you got up under this game. You know what I'm saying? Get back to this game that we never left. Because if you don't use it, you can lose it. What do I mean by that? That means you can resort back to the way of thinking and the way you was doing shit before you got to where you at right now. You dig what I'm saying? I know P gone, and I think some people don't realize how much of an inspiration and how much he really meant to a lot of people, the impact that he had on people's life, because that, you know, he was just that type of dude. So now that he gone, you know what I'm saying? Like I be saying like man, like even with Paulina Finance, we need to find Paulina, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even see on the last live, she was like, you know, baby was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Baby was going through it. So, and that really, actually, ever since then, I'm thinking like, yeah, man, I don't think people realize the impact, and that they think this is just like some YouTube shit. I understand. Some people might see it like that, but like dude did a serious impact. You know what I'm saying? This was like a head-on collision, no seatbelt, facing the phone, ain't paying attention, got Taco Bell on your motherfucking lap. You know what I'm talking about? Kids in the backseat hollering like a motherfucking dog, in the back barking like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's just over out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. But so yeah, man, so I just, for those, you know what I'm saying, you know, for us, like if that goes, just, you know, get back to this game that we never left, you know what I'm saying? Stay what I'm saying, stay available, stay encouraged, stay in tune with yourself, you know what I'm saying? It like even like what Dre has said before, when Dre started doing the daily fires, you know what I'm saying? Dre said something real, of course, I mean, come on, that's Dre. He always saying something profound, but he was like, you might have to go through this. You might have to listen to these daily fires day after day after day after day, because you may not get it the first time. It may not register to you the first time. You know what I'm saying? And then you may get away from it for a minute. Then you got to go back to it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and man, when we say some more of it, y'all know that sound cool. That sound nice. But no, on some real shit, there's some more of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say like this top tier thing, like what? It's some more of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, once you get to doing this and you done did all this and you done did all that, then what else you gonna do? Some more of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that, you kind of like like a little bit undecided, you're a little bit misguided. You kind of like especially by everything just being thrown. The death was one. The surprising death was one thing. Then all the shit that happened after that, that's another thing. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So I know, what I'm saying, the car kind of like got the swerving a little bit, but hey, man, the game has sent me to tell you, get back to this game that we never left. You know what I'm saying? That's why P brought us all together like this. Like, this ain't no accident. Like, on some real shit. Like, you gotta think about it, man. Just think about it. Think about how it was the day, like, this, like, well, I'm gonna get back to it, but think about it how it was the day before you heard that first message by Sinful that you was like, oh, man, I gotta hear this nigga. Who is this nigga? Yeah. Just like, when, and how you dealt with shit before that, right? So think about that first day, in the beginning. And then you look at now, and then you think about it right now to this very moment. Come on, man. You crazy if that nigga ain't you. If you did, like I said, even amongst your friends, even probably ladies, even probably some of the niggas that you fuck with back then, and you might have liked him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like knew that he had you on the string. You was like the little guppy fish on the hook, and he was just did you kind of stupid. Now he always felt like that. Ah, man, I don't give a fuck with that bitch fuck with, man. I always got action at that bitch. I ain't tripping off that. And sometimes you was a little bit gullible and vulnerable to the nigga. Psst, man, I know some of them niggas be like, damn, bitch, who the fuck you been talking to? You think what I'm saying? Fellas, y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's a few bitches, you know what I'm saying, that you dealt with a little bit different shit, whatever or not, you know what I'm saying? And even with that, now she like who you been talking to? Yeah, that's the game. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. Of course, it's ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear now me stupid. You know what I'm saying? So when when you dealing with certain shit like you had dealt with before, and you gotta deal with that, you gotta get back to this game. Don't let this game go, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking to the P's and the players right now. I'm talking to those who if you work hard for your dollar, you in school, you a father, you a mother, you know what I'm saying? If you with the father, you with the mother, your children, whatever the case gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? Even for the fathers, you know what I'm saying? Those of us who been up under this game. And not just sin, Dre too. Freeze too. You dig what I'm saying? Not only some of the things that they taught us how to go about doing, but they also kind of like gave us that extra antenna how to watch out for shit on what not to do. So I'm just saying that to say that even with the fellas, the fathers, man, it gotta be in at least some ways, or one or more, gotta be more, that it taught you how to be a better father to your kids. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I'm talking to somebody. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, somebody hear me. Come on, man. So even with some of the dads, man, you know what I'm saying? We dealt, you know what I'm saying? Especially if those of us who got boys. They done taught y'all how to be like, how to even give certain little information to your son to kind of like, cause you know that, okay, he was cool, you know what I'm saying? But now, man, and even your son, after so long, because I know it sounded kind of crazy, right? You were telling your son certain little shit, and son looking at dad like, the fuck this nigga talking about? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes but the game even taught you how to tell him like, look, I know you don't understand this, I know you understand that, blah, blah, blah. And somehow the game just brought it back 360 degrees around to him, where you seen the information that you gave to your son, how he was able to apply it to his life, even if he didn't even know he was applying it to his life. But you seen it though. Yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get back to that, man. Yeah, get back to that game. Ladies, you too. Ladies, you too. Especially the ladies who got sons who really not involved with the dad or dads. Okay, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that platform. You know what I'm saying? We love all the ladies. You know what I'm saying? See, let me say, let me put it in park right quick for a second. See, now I'm from the east side in LA, right? And in LA, I know word is the thought. I mean, thought is the word now. But see, we used to have this word called ratchet. But before that, we had what we call. Wait, hold on, my bad, y'all. My bad. We had what we call Easty. Yeah, Easty. See, Easty was a word. I mean, you had an East Side bitch. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that East Side bitch was with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she most likely gonna bang something. Her brothers or daddy, somebody, yeah, but that East Side bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you know what I'm saying? I like mine's kind of Easty a little bit. So, you know, even though you might have been a little Easty growing up, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. But even with that though, you can even, ladies, by you being up under the game and just having, and I don't mean by up under the game for us like it being in the game, just having the information within you, you was able to kind of like pass it down to your sons a little bit, and even amongst your lady friends, that's mothers, you know what I'm saying? I know somewhere down the line they're like, bitch, where you learn this from? Or how you know this, or how you know that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, whether if you told them or not, that's up to you. But come on, man, I'm talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's the real deal. It's the real deal, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, look, get back to this game. Stay encouraged. Stay available. Stay always willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't just like, don't strain away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because what can happen is that, you know, if we don't keep it, it's like, you know, the mind is a muscle of memory. You dig what I'm saying? And the thing about the game and about the information that it's never ending. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a limit on how much they can learn, and that's until the day you die. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. Everybody has a limit how much they can learn, and that's the day you die. Until then, there's always some more of it to learn. Always. Sometimes, even like, you know, for us like as our loved one goes, you know, we gotta take what we got and just, you know, and just use it to the best ability that suits each one's life. Because it's some game there. But the good thing is we still got Dre. Yeah, let's not forget Dre. Come on, man. Yeah, we still got Dre. You know what I'm saying? Dre still Dre. So, you know, so we winning, man. You gotta think about it, man. We compared to, think about it, all the motherfuckers that's on YouTube that has subscribers or followers or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Man, even with that, it's still only a remnant of us that's a part of this certain little circle. Now, Dre's circle, you know what I'm saying? He got his own circle because that's Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, that's Dre. But what I think, you know what I'm saying? But man, just from those of us who's been in the game, who's, you know, that come from this shit, man. Like, one of the things that we love about Dre, man, is that Dre never forgot where he came from. Like, never. You know, and shout out to Dove. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that because Dre stayed true to the game all the while he was in the game. You dig what I'm saying? So it was only right for him for the game to bless him with something that he can go into the end of time with. Like, come on, man. Not like, I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think Drake could have even seen it another way. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, so yeah, so shout out to Dre. If you're not following Dre, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case gonna be, I don't know where you been, but yes, shout out to Dre, and we still got Dre. You know what I'm saying? And then, well, of course, you know, we got Freeze, whatever the case gonna be. And Freeze, you know, got the I'm gonna say the muscle channel. You know, Freeze got the what do you call that shit? The health channel. Freeze got Freeze doing Freeze. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but shout out to Freeze though. But for us, I guess, getting back to this game, and for us, like, not swerving back to the same old sucker shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you was kind of like, you know, same old way of thinking that was kind of like going on before, even if you had a job, you know what I'm saying, the way you move through your coworkers, the way you deal with the boss, you know what I'm saying, it's just something different about you. You dig what I'm saying? And I just want you to understand that, you know, even though I know you probably didn't heard it million times before. Well, fuck it, man. Hear it a million times, one more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get back to this game that we never left. Yeah, game related muscles. That what it's called? Game related. No, I see game related muscles, game fitness. Y'all don't know what it's called. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what it's called. But yeah, man. So, all right. So then, damn, somebody. Okay. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let me I gotta put somebody. I gotta put more cash up than that motherfucker. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm here. Okay, I pin that. I need to pin that. How can I pin that? I need to pin it. Let me pin that. I need to pin it. Pin that shit. Okay, cool. I'm still working this shit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, you know, I ain't tripping off that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you already know the game is the game. But yeah, man. Okay. So yeah. So I just want to let those who's kind of like having a spiritual up and down situation right now. You know, P gone, and you know you just kind of like not really, you know, feeling it like that, and especially the news, you might have wanted to go pay your contribution, want to go pay your respects, and everything like that. Then everything that transpired, I know everybody just wasn't digging that. But you know, gotta get back to this game. Get back to this game. Everything that you know, you gotta exercise the shit. Like we say, you know what I'm saying? Apply it to life. You know what I'm saying? Apply it to life. Yes, definitely get those likes up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real though. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Slide me one of them likes, man. You got all them goddamn likes, my nigga. You just broke the bitch. Matter of fact, you broke all the bitches, all your bitches for some likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Slide your partner one. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, baby. Baby, I know you may not got no more fucks to give. Yeah. You probably got no more fucks to give. But you definitely got some likes to give, though, baby. Come on, slide your boy some likes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But so like I say, like we say, back to this game. Utilize it. Don't let it go. You know what I'm saying? It works. And don't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's like I said, sometimes it's easy for us to go back into doing certain shit, especially if it's an anger situation, right? Especially if it's like an anger situation and you dealing with a certain, cause you know everybody got that one motherfucker that know how to touch them buttons, and you know they know how to get your wires and tap them two hot wires together and just send you and just blow you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Even within the game, like we human. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you done been down around with this game, say shout out to the, okay, there you go. Okay, what up, little bro? All right. Yeah, man. Sometimes you know it could be that one motherfucker that, whether if it's a family member or a ex lover or present lover or whatever the case gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But it's always, sometimes it could be mom, it could be the auntie, like I say, family. Sometimes you know everybody got that one motherfucker that just like you know. Even with that, get back to the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't try not, and what's getting back to the game? Don't emotionally react. Yeah, you gotta mentally respond. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I know that's easier said than done in a lot of cases. But the thing is that, the more you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just go over the game, rehearse the game, because man, the game, hey man, the game moves through life. As life moves, the game move with it. So, it's like every now and then the game gonna throw something in your way to see if you're really fucking with it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, okay, bam, okay, this accident finna come, not physical accident, but figuratively accident finna come in life. Okay, yeah, baby, yeah, she don't even see this nigga right here. She think this nigga he this, but he really that, and the game gonna throw it at you, bitch, and see if are you using it, because like I say, man, if you don't use it, you can lose it. Yeah. If you don't use it, you can lose this shit. Not to say that you will, but you can lose it. So, no, man, long live Sinful. I know I've learned a lot of game from him. And like I say, good thing about the game and goodness of the game, and I'm very grateful for the game that we still got Andre Taylor. And I can't speak for too many everybody else. I know it's a few other people out there that do their thing, and they gonna do what they gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And everything is not for everybody. I'm just saying for us. That's who we got. You dig what I'm saying? So, those of y'all who's been around, like I say, even if those I'm speaking to those who's not in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I said, the regular Joe, the regular Jane. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling no lies. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know you. Yeah, I don't even know you, but this game know you though. You know what I'm saying? And the game was telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some people need to get back to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they slip and they slide. And I'm like, damn, like, like I say, it started with, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way it kind of like came, it was kind of like a depression thing for us, like, as the few of the people I'm seeing. Well, actually, they was getting at me. You dig what I'm saying? They was DMing me, man, I feel bad for your sorry. I feel bad for your loss, P, but I'm talking about, man, you know what? God damn, man, I see what's seeing. Oh my God. Man, I see what P be talking about, niggas rewriting scrolls in the DM. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what P talking about. Like, goddamn. Now, I'm pretty sure he had whole Bibles, but just a few that I got, I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it was just kind of like brought to my attention on that note. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah. And then, I was kind of like, just like y'all, you got to realize I'm from the YouTube family too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still kind of like swinging and having that, kind of new to this shit too. But I knew over everything that's been happening, I'm like, yeah, shit's going sideways. And then the news we just heard, I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, man, let me reach out to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been wanting to reach out to y'all for a minute already. Just let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave the game. Get back to this game. And like I say, far as those of us in the game, like that's, that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm, speak up on that, get on that too. But I just really want to address the congregation in whole. Now I don't want nobody to feel left out. I don't want just because you're not in the game no more. I mean, you're not in the game. You never but you just like the message that comes from the game. You like, how Pete brought your attention to this game, and you like how he was able to give it to you where you was able to understand how to utilize it in your lifestyle. Like you will always say, you know what I'm saying? It's so impeccable that it's applicable. And like I like to say, it's so reliable that it's applicable. You know what I'm saying? And like, and like I say, and then with the teachers with Dre for us, like as just, just standing on principles and just standing on morals, and but more important, just standing on unity amongst our people. So yeah, that's another story though. We'll get on that though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need to listen to that though, because man, god damn, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull over to the side right quick, and let me just say this, man. First of all, rest in peace to that young dude that passed away in Memphis out there with the police situation. You know what I'm saying? And let me just speak up on this right quick for a hot second because somebody was asking me, about it a little bit, and I don't know too much intel on the detail with it, but I know enough to say this that I know some people is a little surprised or they shocked because all the officers is black. And yeah, Tyree Nichols, yeah. And I know it's a little controversial about the white cop and what he didn't do and what he didn't do. Okay, that's one thing, but let's speak up on the black cops, whatever or not. You know what I'm saying? See, some people have to understand that just because they are skin, that don't mean that we all can. You dig what I'm saying? And what I'm saying about that is that you got some people that, especially when you're dealing with law enforcement, once they put on that blue uniform, that's the color that they stand by. It's really no longer black or white, especially when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you this by growing up in LA, you know what I'm saying? We got sheriffs and LAPD. You dig what I'm saying? Man, any nigga, I don't give a fuck where that nigga from in LA. It's more it's usually more problems with the black cops than it will be with the white cops. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So for those of us who know who's a little kind of like shocked, like, oh my God, I can't believe that the black cops, those, you know what I'm saying? Just understand this, baby. Like, yeah, it's real. And it's a whole lot of us, man, we ain't surprised. Yeah, no, we not surprised. I say the first thing that we thought about, I say to the nation and to the world, people like, damn, Memphis. What happened in Memphis? Nah, bitch, ain't nothing happened in Memphis. Memphis always been Memphis. You dig what I'm saying? And you can ask the locals and the natives of Memphis, like, this shit ain't nothing new. Y'all just finally caught it on camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's probably every year, probably 1 out of every 5 Memphis person got a family member or themselves. Then had some, then got some of that, like they said down in New Orleans, some of that, got some, baby, got some of that, You know what I'm saying? Got that treatment. Now in LA, like, come on, man. Like, some of us was here when Rodney King, when that shit happened. Even though Rodney King didn't die, and that's why I say at the top of this, what I was saying, rest in peace to dude family. I mean, rest in peace to dude, you know what I'm saying? Blessings to his family, and it's just fucked up. I ain't gonna say, I can't really say too much, you know what I'm saying, that haven't already been said, but just my opinion up on it, like, just to keep it straight up and down, like, 6 o'clock. Now, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about Forrest, like, as dude supposed to have been having some type of little thing going on with one of the ex-cops girls or some shit like that. And even if that have something to do with it, that don't surprise me. But I'm just saying that by just Memphis, the city of Memphis being Memphis, and really pretty much all inner cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something common that's amongst the police, that's black, amongst the black people. Now don't get me wrong. No, I don't want to say all black cops, because it is some black cops that come from certain areas, certain neighborhoods, and they really, like, they gonna do their job, you know what I'm saying? But they not really up on that bullshit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Man, I got some loved ones who got uncles out there in Chicago back in the 90s. Now, I don't even want to talk about the shit that they used to do, you know what I'm saying? Because, back then, the politics was way, way different amongst the organizations out there in the Shah back then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that is that is nothing new, you know what I'm saying? So, but on the same note, on the other side of that, yeah, man, that's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. My thing is just like, God damn, man, like what could have it been for y'all to beat him severely like that? Okay, I can see, okay, beating, okay, oh, fuck it, man, you know what I'm saying? whatever tip y'all was on, and whatever they decide, whatever caused the issue for. Because I'm gonna just say this, man. From what I seen, that wasn't just when they pulled dude over, he was already a target. Like it just seemed like it was a planned operation of attack to get dude before they even put him up. I mean, I could be wrong, but just from what I'm saying, I'm just like, I don't know, man. That just seemed like dude, like they was already on him from the get-go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and then of course, you got the white cop thing, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't really know too much about that, so I can't really speak too much up on that. But shit, man, even with that, shit, man, we deal with that too. Like I say, even with the with the riots, with the white cops and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. LA. But see, even with that though, see, let me just stay right here for a second. See, the LA fire, the riots, it wasn't really all about just the Rodney King thing. You really got to go back before that. Really, outside of the streets, the motherfuckers getting beat. But you really got to go way back before that. The thing that caught our attention was Latasha Harlins dying. It was a liquor store on Fig, and that's the little girl that got shot in the back behind some orange juice by the Asian lady. You know what I'm saying? And the Asian lady only got like 5 years of probation or some shit like that. So that right there was really caught our attention, and it kind of like was starting to fire. All the beating, and then the beating that was going on, and then the beating that was going on with Rodney King. Like I say, that man, every nigga from every hood got a story like that. So for us, it was just more like, goddamn, about time somebody captured that shit on video, thinking on some type of justice reform is going to happen. So, like something, but it was just like a smack in the face. So it's like, come on, man. First you kill this little girl behind the orange juice, and the bitch don't get no time. And then you beat this dude like this, and none of the cops get found guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough. I'm just saying that to say that, man, to whoever that's in the position of power that hear this, now y'all better be careful. Because you got to understand that at some point, man, you got to realize, man, that at some point, everybody just get to that point where, man, fuck it, enough is enough. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, what are we supposed to do? You dig what I'm saying? And now I don't want to get too political with it and dive too deep into it for us, like, as make it a race thing, but, like, come on, man, like, history shows. I'm just gonna just say that, like, and I ain't talking 1800s, I'm talking recent history shows what it is. So, I can't even look, man. This crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all anyway, but just be careful. Young black men, even sisters, y'all too, because man, they don't give a fuck about y'all either. They knocking y'all off too and shit. You know what I'm saying? But even with that though, man, be careful. But even with that, I can say that be careful, but man, just keep God first. If you don't believe in God, you ain't that type of man. Whatever it is that you believe in, the universe, whatever give you that strength, that power, that motivation, that healing, whatever. Yeah, man, just keep that first. You dig what I'm saying? So I just kind of like want to speak up on that and just let it be known that, man, yeah, it's fucked up. I'm not surprised that it happened. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But more important, shit, don't be surprised if some more happen somewhere down the line. So, but yeah, rest in peace to dude. Blessings to dude, family and everything. And god damn, but like P always say, man, I'm going to the store. Take this game with you. I'm about to go shoot some ball right quick with the fellas. Take this game with you. Girl, I'm about to go up over here and get my nails done. Yeah, baby, take this game with you. oh man, you know, I think, you know what, man, I really love her, man. I think I'm going to marry her. Nigga, take a double dose of this game with you. Like, for real, man. You gonna go pump some gas in your shit? Take this game with you. You know what I'm talking about? You going to the store, get your pack of 9 later, get you some fruit and water? Take this game with you, man. Everywhere you go, man, take this game with you. You know what I'm saying? And even when you take this game with you, get back to the game that we never left. Why? It ain't going nowhere and don't care. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere and don't care. So you might as well use it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got to realize that you know you're part of one of the ones that the game has kind of brought to out of the masses. Like, come on up over here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, it'll never be another like like P. And I understand what the family was saying about Philip, but me, they got to understand the impact that Sinful made. You know what I'm saying? Even within the game. Okay, so but yeah, just step from one loved one to the next loved one. People, please be careful. Take this game with you. Don't, for some, I know, especially those who's not in the game, I know sometimes I may have told a family member that or something similar to that, and they probably looked at you like you're crazy, like, stuff a game, like, stop, because off the top, if you don't know this game, I mean, it is ambiguous, motherfucker may think you talking like, some deceit, manipulations and shit like that, but nah, take this, take this game. I got this game. And at the appointed time, the game will show them, just like it says in the scripture, just consider what I say. And at the appointed time, the Lord will give you understanding of all things. In other words, nigga, wait on the game, okay? Okay, cool. Now, got that out the way. Now, let me get to the game, okay? Yeah, man. Let's speak up on this right quick, man. Because there's been some shit coming up that's been happening out here, you know what I'm saying, on these West Coast streets that's been kind of like, kind of raggedy, man. It's been disappointing and it's been raggedy. Look, man, check this out. This game is like we say, many are called, only a few are chosen. Okay, let me make a comparison with that, right? Let's take, every year is millions of kids say they want to play basketball. Every year there's hundreds of thousands who play through Pop Warner, Park Leagues, in junior high. Every year is hundreds that play in high school and college. But it's only 25 that get picked in the first round. Out of that 25, it's only 2 or 3 that become stars. Oh, shit, my bad. I mean, you're like, damn, what the fuck? My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah, it's only 2 that become stars. So what I'm saying is that many are called, only a few get chosen. Check this out, man. Some of you ladies that that deal with this game, you get up under some folks and you get into, you get to doing your thing, whatever, whatnot. But then somewhere down the line, usually, okay, before I start that, let me take it back. Let me say this. The reason why I got that chessboard and I say get back to this game that we never left is because, first of all, like, fellas, ladies, super fellas, how many ladies or how many times have you heard women say life is like a game of chess? Yeah, I want to see. If you ever heard a lady often, or you heard plenty of women say many times, say life is like a game of chess, give me 2 fingers. Yeah. Very few. Not too many. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. All right, now, because life is like a game of chess, but sometimes, and reason why, and to make the comparison, like, yeah, man, life is like a game of chess and not checkers, because no, we don't jump to conclusions. You dig what I'm saying? So sometimes, women, sometimes y'all be dealing with the game, and y'all may get some informational, not really no bad information, but y'all just may hear something, or just not even hear something, just feel something, and you'll jump to conclusion, and you get away from this game, and you get away from, you know, the right representative of this game, that the game had chose you. See what I'm saying? And even though however angle it chose you, however angle it called you, it brought you to it. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been through enough, you've been down long enough, and you went strong enough, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, had that good folks. You may not been your turnout folks or your turn on folks, whatever. But in most cases, it is him. But a lot of cases, it's not. But it's that one good one. You get away from him, and then you get away from this game, and then you want to get you a little boyfriend, or you want to get you a little nigga, you know what I'm saying, he got the weed, a little hustler, or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that most of the times, he don't even know where you come from. He met you through the cousin or on Instagram or some shit like that, and not on your whole page, but on another page, and you get to fucking with him, and shit don't go right with him, and shit go crazy with him, and then you leave this game, you get away from this game, and then you get to doing other shit that you're not supposed to be doing. You get to dealing with shit like that, and then when the game take its built off and spank your motherfucking ass for the shit, first thing you want to do is say, oh, I hate pimps. I hate the game. Wait, hold on, bitch. The fuck you mean you hate the game? You know what I'm saying? This game helped build some of that characteristics about yourself. All your little cousins, you know what I'm saying? Say, man, you stupid people. Real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and you get to doing other little shit, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be that one, whatever reason it is, that you leave the game, you know what I'm saying? You leave him, and whether it's, I'm not talking about the ones where it wasn't your fault, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about the ones where you may have been dealing with the game with somebody, and maybe something happened to him, where he had to go sit down, or whatever the case gonna be, but we're gonna get on that too, and you just felt like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You went back to what you was doing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those who know, y'all who know. You know what I'm saying? You get away from this game, and you want to get to doing other little shit, and then you get up, like we say, you know what I'm saying, you get from up under these instructions and shit, you know what I'm saying, and then it becomes destructions for you. You know what I'm saying? Flip that back to y'all for y'all right quick. Hold on one second. And you get to start, and you get up under them destructions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have, you know what I'm saying? You get to fucking with this and fucking with that. I ain't gonna go into nothing, no personal, nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? You get to fucking with them drugs, you get to doing this, you get to fucking with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cases, you fucking with this nigga, and he okay with where you come from. He know that you come from the game. He cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, they got a name for y'all. Y'all call him, they call y'all his whole bitch. My bad, that's me fucking with the camera, that's y'all. My bad. Yeah, he call you his whole bitch. Yeah, every time we come across the night, fellas in the game know where I'm coming from. Every time we talk to a nigga, and the nigga gets to talk about, yeah, man, I got me a whole bitch. First thing we want to do is like, man, where the bitch at, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Where that bitch at, man? You know what I'm saying? The whole bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta understand like this, man. The game is meant for each other. You know what I'm saying? A pimp is meant to be with the hoe is meant to be with the pimping. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that varies, and there's different levels of that, and it's to each his own. But you understand what I'm saying is that don't get away from this game. You know what I'm saying? You get to drive, you know what I'm saying? For example, let's say you put the bitch in the car with Joe Blow. Now Joe Blow, he not no pimp. You dig what I'm saying? We're free. Oh, baby, that's the Milky Way. Yeah, that's the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? We space bound on the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had, yeah. That's en route to planet capital P. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have second level of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Right around the corner. But so the bitch, now you fucking with Joe Blow. Now Joe Blow, You know, he not a P. You know what I'm saying? But he's a nice looking gentleman. You know what I'm saying? The people, he got a little hustle about himself, whatever case gonna be. He a gangster. He that nigga. He this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you go around the corner, and Joe Blow got a cousin out there, and few of the homegirls and this and that, and one of them recognize you and say, "Hey man, that's that bitch. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. She used to be a hoe for my cousin. Your cousin? Yeah, man, she used to be a hoe for my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And the response is it's really gonna be a downplay up on you. Friends gonna get to looking at him like, damn, man, you fucking with a prostitute, man. You fucking with a hoe. You fucking with because they're not a part of this. You trying to leave this to go be a part of that. You got to understand that you came from that before you got into the game. Well, let me say this, because I know everybody coming to the game different ways, but we talking the right way. You dig what I'm saying? Who came in the right way. So let me just say that those who came in the right way, meaning that of age and, had pretty much some boyfriend experiences before they got caught into the game. So let me just say that, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that you came from the square shit to the game. And just because something went wrong with you and one particular person in the game, and you get mad at that person, you want to go against the whole game because of your feelings, and you jump into conclusions with the person that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, when you leave this game, you gotta understand that the players vary, but the game stays the same. And what I'm trying to say to y'all ladies is that you have to understand to learn the game. See, the activity, the outside, the concrete, all that comes with building the characteristics to make the game be stronger and last longer in you. You dig what I'm saying? That's why when the bitch come from the concrete, and she come from this first, it's a little bit different than when she come from the strip club or she played the lines first. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure I can vouch for a lot of the P's. But what I'm saying is that, baby, don't get away from the game. Get back to this game that we never left. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all females, you'll leave a good situation, up under some good instructions. All because you're not the bottom bitch. You the most prettiest bitch, and you don't get to sleep with them, and just a whole lot of small shit that's not even worth tripping off of. You know what I'm saying? You taking the one little situation and you throwing away the whole game, and then once you turn your back on the game and you go another route, the game never accepts you back how it was before. Yeah, it's a few of y'all that done got away. And you did your little thing solo bolo, and you got your little sidekick boyfriend that he okay with this and that, you know what I'm saying? But that's only for so long, because once the game get up in you and once the hoeing get to going, so you gotta understand, a lot of people gotta understand that the hoeing is a mind state. It's a mentality. You dig what I'm saying? So at some point, man, the bitch, she gonna do some hoe shit. And guess what? The boyfriend ain't gonna know how to respond to that shit. He ain't gonna know how to respond to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, most of the times the bitch know that it's never the same after that. It's never the same after that. So now you're not fucking with the game like that. You know what I'm saying? This boyfriend situation didn't work. That didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And so then we look up sometime down the line, and man, you done wasted all that time for nothing. Oh, come on, man. Let me just talk some truth right quick, man. Let me just speak some real truth right quick, man. Check this out, man. I had a bitch, man, a while ago. I ain't gonna say her name. When I first got into the game, man, that was my little bitch, man. She was out there in San Bernardino, little dark-skinned bitch. You know what I'm saying? Not the cutest thing, you know what I'm saying? But little sexy slim thing. And, now I wasn't one, you know what I'm saying, who introduced her, but I'm definitely the one who gave her the right directions. So everything is going cool. Everything is going smooth. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple other ones. You know what I'm saying? We living out there in Compton. We moving around, supposed like everywhere doing this thing. So, baby decide that she wanna get back out there to one of her little male friends, whatever, whatnot, and say she don't want to do the game no more. She want to go back out there. Saying one thing about this game, man, you know what I'm saying? It is choice and not force. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, shit, once you make the choice, we might force it on you. But yeah, but it is force, not, I mean, it is choice, not force. You know what I'm saying? So, and then at that time, I'm still kind of green. I'm not too green, but I'm definitely not, know what, it's not even a grain of what I know now. So, so baby go back out here. And she go back out there to San Bernardino with whoever she fucking with, right? So, shit didn't go right, whatever. Now, dude is like a D-boy, and she kind of like come from the game, but only the thing is that she knew Fool was a D-boy, but he also was a user. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was one of them type of niggas, so don't get me wrong, do that, he had this little shit, you know what I'm saying, little flashy shit, little flashy tools or whatever, not, and that was one of the things that kind of like, that was bringing her to him, was the attractive things, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, at the time, I'm still coming up, so, I'm not really know how to manage my money right, and this and that, you know what I'm saying, so, I'm not gonna say, just all on her, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of like doing some shit too. Now that I look back, I can say like, yeah, man, I would have did that way different. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she go back out there to Footy Woody. And lo and behold, man, he got her hooked on them drugs. Right? So, one day I'm in Compton. I'm at the pad, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my ace boom, Big Duke, rest in peace. We was standing in Compton, and the bitch popped up at the Dizzo. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing up over here? So, of course, she, running game. Oh, no, I just down here visiting my brother, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm looking at the bitch, right? And she, no, not looking too bad. Say, got a little, maybe she had a weave or a wig. But anyway, the hairstyle was cool. Nails was done. Outfit was like, but the bitch didn't have no shoes, right? So, I'm at the pad, I'm chilling with that, ooh, bam. So, I hit one of my loved ones up. I'm like, P, like, what's up? Ooh? Like, man, look, matter of fact, I don't even think I had it. I don't even think I had the car. I think I had lost the champagne lac, and I'm trying to think, I don't know if, but whatever. So I end up hitting one of my little partners and shit. I'm like, P, you know what I'm saying? Woo, I need to get out, blah, blah. So he's like, okay, we'll come on through. So not only that, he take me to go down the bitch, he had slid me some shoes that one of his games I had. So, bam, down the bitch, right? Bam, the bitch, like, just get on. Right? Just get on now. Mind you, I'm like, now this is not this bitch style. And I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck? Like, how this happen? Fast forward. Matter of fact, it could have been like a week later. Not even a week later. Yeah, they're about like 3 or 4 days later. Bam. Me and one of my partners, SG, we sliding down Fig. We got I had this other little brother I had down on Fig in the 50s at the time, and he had 2 of his games down. So we sliding through Fig down in the 50s, and bam, I see the bitch, right? And I noticed the bitch because she had the same outfit on that she had on a few days before that, and I remember them ugly ass space shoes, because what's crazy is that when the bitch got on, the shoes that my little partner let me use, she left them in the back seat. So I think I broke on the bitch like once. I think I broke on her like once or twice. And the last time she got out the car, she left my partner game shoes and took the little space. They like look like some spaceship shoes. Them motherfuckers was ugly than the motherfucker, like some weird ass tennis shoes. I don't know what the fuck they were, but like ugly, right? So yeah, so one of my games, the other game, she was like, no, I just seen Woo Woo. I'm like, oh yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I thought I just seen it too, whatever. So me and my partner, we double back, we don't see it. So time go by, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck was that bitch doing out here? Fast forward, right? Man, my little partner see this bitch out here in San Bernardino, donut shop, homeless looking, mouth fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And my partner said that he didn't even recognize her at first, but then he looked, he was like, whoop. And she was like, don't tell your brother, don't tell your brother, don't tell your brother, don't tell your brother. So partner like, bitch, I ain't. So, and my loved one didn't even tell me when we was out there. He was like, man, he was like, I just want to just tell you. So I didn't want to tell you back then, my nigga. He was like, but yeah, the bitch, woo woo. So it just, everything made back sense from when the bitch had got on from downtown. Really go back to when the bitch wanted to go out there and be with dude, get away from this game, try to go put 1 foot in, 1 foot out this game. Like, you can't play with this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then end up like that. And I know a few, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of partners, like, it's just, you know, I got a couple of partners, man, who then came across some of their ex kids. I'm talking, man, these bitches, I ain't talking like just no ammo. I'm talking about some cool bitches, okay? Like some beautiful women. You dig what I'm saying? And for, I don't know, whatever reason, them, you know, they decide, it's not even just my little partners or some of my partners that the bitches got away from, just the game, period. Like we always say, okay, bitch, if you don't want to fuck with me no more, fuck it then. You know, be a part of the game. But see, the thing is that a lot, once again, back to what I was saying, is that chess, not checkers. Can't be jumping to conclusions, baby. You just can't throw away the whole game because you want to jump to conclusions and expect to get some type of crown. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no, it don't work like that. Chess, baby. You know what I'm saying? Chess, young P. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take some losses. You're going to take some ups. I mean, you're going to have some ups. You're going to have some downs. When you look back, you're going to really think about the more of the down times than you are the up times, because the down times hurt more. You dig what I'm saying? The down times is what give you the doubt times. You know what I'm saying? Even with niggas, man. I know some niggas now who came into the game, and man, these niggas had, I'm talking stables. Man, I'm talking about niggas, we up and down Long Beach Boulevard. Look, check this out, man. I'm talking about having a ball, man. Me and my partner, me and this nigga, we had bought a motherfucking taxi cab. It's this fool stay across the street from the Nixon Gardens. Nigga named Mike used to sell cars. Me and my partner went and bought a motherfucking taxi cab, tinted that motherfucker out, put the beat in that motherfucker. That nigga grabbed a Jamaican hat, the little Jamaican wig with the little dreadlocks and shit like that. Then we flying up and down Long Beach Boulevard, having a ball, clowning, everything, you know what I'm saying? And bitches having fun, just doing all kind of shit too. Man, bitches on drugs. Even some, like, you know, some of the pimping, some of the niggas that, you know, that was out there saying they was pimping. I knew, like, hey, man, like we say, now I never thought you would. I never thought y'all was the pimping, but you know, that's different. What I'm saying is that even some niggas that I had real genuine love for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I learned some things from them niggas. I learned some game from them niggas. They learned some things from me. But for them to get away from the game and go do some other shit, you know what I'm saying? And then have a disdain and disrespect for the game because the game took his build off and spanked their ass with the shit. Like, you know, just, you know, it is consequences that come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that you're doing, whatever that you know what I'm saying, when you feel like yourself slipping away, you feel like, you know, it's, especially if you're in the game, man, like the loved ones say, man, you holish, you dolus, and shit ain't going right, and you know, you trying to stay, man, you gotta stay down to come up. Like, you gotta stay down. Like, you got, you know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about this game is that if it's like a testimony, okay? Like, how you gonna know how to use it if you're not put in a situation where it has to be used? See what I'm saying? Like Dre say, the works. That's just a lot of times why I be telling people, I'm like, man, nigga, where there's game, there's a way. Like, oh man, how you know? I say, you know what? Don't even trip, nigga. The game gonna show you. And god damn it, it does. It ain't feel me yet. So what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we human and shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, you know, all the bad news that we've been hearing a little bit lately, and I'm pretty sure everybody got other problems that they got going on in life. Everybody got something going on. Or even if you're at the top of your game right now and everything is cool and you're having it your way and you know everything is cool, my nigga, get back to the game that we never left. You dig what I'm saying? Don't. Right now, you may, you know what I'm saying? You feeling yourself, young P. You feeling yourself, veteran P. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You just really socked into his pockets, you know what I'm saying? Or baby, yeah, you know, you just got a raise on your job, or your boyfriend just hit a lick, or whatever the case gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You on top of your game right now. Just remember, man, it's always something working twice as hard to knock you down. It's always something working twice as hard to keep it away from you as much as you're trying to get it. That's why you need this game. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you need this game for. You dig what I'm saying? So you can know how to self-protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Self-protect you. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, it's because you're going to take some hits. You understand what I'm saying? And as you taking these hits, you know, you have a little bit tougher shield. You have a little bit thicker shield. You know how to kind of like, you know, bounce. You got a different bounce back than the average. You know what I'm saying? So even if you within this game, especially if you're in this game, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people that told me a long time ago, because during the time, motherfuckers is on that, yeah, nigga, I've been pimping 7 years, nigga, I've been pimping 10 years, nigga, I've been pimping 100 years, nigga, this, that, or whatever the case gonna be, man. There's some pimping that told me one day, he said, man, it ain't how long you been in it, but how strong you go with it. I said, no shit. And that's facts, man. It's a lot of niggas that say they been in the game. Now I ain't talking like, you know, I'm talking about, you know, on the lower level, on the entry level. A lot of niggas talking about that they've been in the game, and then when you talk to these niggas, first of all, they have the same old recycled bullshit that you hear every day, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't let no bitch, fuck these hoes ain't shit. Like nothing different. The same old stereotypical shit. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, they always talking about, I used to be in the game, and I was doing this pimping, I was doing that pimping, and it's like, I don't want to say they don't got nothing to show for it, because it's not even about that. It's about the information, the knowledge. Like my nigga, like you say you've been pimping for this long, but like you know, what have you learned in that, you know what I'm saying, in that century you've been pimping? Same thing with the bitch. You got a lot of bitches that want to say, bitch, I've been hoeing up over here, and I've been hoeing up over there, and I did all this on that, did this many years, and man, most of them, only thing they got to show for it is bitterness and wear and tear. Like real shit, bitterness and wear and tear. It's very few that's actual young vets in the game that actually took this game and made the transition and utilized it and applied it to other things, because at some point that's going to have to happen. Yeah, that's something that's gonna have to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, fuck all the stigma and the and contrary to rumor. You know what I'm saying, that a pimp ain't, you know, it's the only way, you know, he gotta get it is through the hole. And this, nah, man, I know a lot of P's, a few P's, and it's been said before, and they try to keep that shit tucked in the closet in the back room somewhere. But man, I know a few P's who done got it from the concrete, you know what I'm saying, and was able to transfer it over to something nice and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Something legit. Something with a tax ID number. Something with the EIN number. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they still, yeah, the bitch still, in some cases, the bitch still get down day to day, night to night. But P handling his business and doing what he got to do, because he know at some point that this bitch only can sell her body for so long. So let me lay the foundation right now, so by the time I get everything done with this foundation, I get everything set up and everything be right, the bitch, if she's right and she's still here by my side, it'll be easier for her to make the transition, and therefore, and then from that point, I can continue this pimping on to something else. There's a lot of niggas that's doing that. You dig what I'm saying? And you got some that look at it like, well, nah, that ain't pimping. That is pimping. Nigga, that is pimping. Yeah, that's pimping too. Now, don't get me wrong. We ain't talking about motherfuckers who got no little pizza spots and, you know what I'm saying, and got investments and this, and I mean, then got, not investment, but inheritance from, you know, grandpa job, and, you know, got the family garden business, and, you know, they got it that way, but they want to portray the image like they're a part of this. Now, I'm not talking about that, man. I'm talking about the ones who come from this and made it possible to have it like that. You dig what I'm saying? That's when, like I say, you know what I'm saying? Get back to this game that we never left. Because even once you make it from this to that, guess what? All you did was unlock new levels where you still gonna need this game. Because now you gotta deal with the shit that come from that level in order for you to pursue to the next level. And guess what? You still gonna need the game. So don't ever think that you just too good, you better than the game, you bigger than the game, or the game is some type of false pretense, or it's just some type of figment of imagination, or some silly shit like that. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like we say, if you know, you know. You did. If you did, what I mean by that is that, man, the game it operate, it done some things for you. Especially now that that loved one didn't pass. Man, I know some of y'all probably didn't even think you had that much game up in you to utilize until now, because P was already always here. So it was like, okay, well, I seen that live, I seen this live, I heard this, I heard that. Okay, when he come, but okay, so we don't got that no more. So what we got to do now, that since we don't have nothing else that's besides anything that's unreleased, but we don't have nothing else new that we can get from our loved one. So what we got to do, get back to this game. You know what I'm saying? And that's across the whole board for everybody. You dig what I'm saying? You got to get back to this game. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I'm just saying that to say that, everybody, you know what I'm saying, you got to get back to this game. Those of us who's in the game, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have them times where it's gonna be bad. You're gonna have some times where shit ain't gonna go right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I done had some partners out there. We done had some, man, we came through some rough times together, and they got away from the game. You know what I'm saying? And I know a few other partners of mine that that seen ex-partners of ours, and you know what I'm saying, we got some of our ex-partners is in jail behind some other shit, and some that we don't know, some just lost, never been found. We got some that I don't know what happened to them. Some they got married on us, and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? And then even with that, though, you know what I'm saying, some situations with that where some of them then got married or decided to go, you know what I'm saying, get into a serious relationship with the girlfriend type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? You did your time, you know what I'm saying? You got out the way, and you no longer active far as this goes. But don't get away from the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you can't expect to complete high school with 5th grade education of the game. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, as you go, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn more. Like I say, man, as time goes, your mind grows. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, don't get back to this game that we never left. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta get back to this game that we never left, and we gotta stay encouraged, stay positive. You dig what I'm saying? Gonna be some ups and downs and turnarounds, you know what I'm saying? But man, glory to the game. You dig what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to just tap in with y'all like that. Really, really mainly put y'all up on the plans for us, like I was saying with Freeze. If y'all missed it from the beginning, I'm gonna say it a little bit. I'm gonna say it again. We don't have nothing like as far as like I said, as the details on how it's gonna be. But so far, me and Freeze was talking, and I don't know who else. I'm pretty sure you talked to Dre and everybody else, but not. But the cornerstone that we got so far, that we trying to put something together, looking like we're gonna try to do something for Sam's birthday, which is everybody know April 30th. That's a Sunday. So we thinking like maybe on the 29th have the actual memorial service out there in Vegas, and on the 30th, his actual birthday, so whoever available and still around, we go to breakfast and try to meet at the Pepper, because everybody knows saying like fucking with that breakfast, you know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to be out there in Vegas now. Like I say, Freeze, when Freeze For sure, Snag, you got that, baby, for sure. Now, like I said, in appointed time, Freeze gonna make, you know what I'm saying, he gonna give y'all a little bit more details and a little bit more ins and outs about the situation and what's kind of like going on. We had talked the other day, and me and him bounced a couple of ideas off each other. I'm pretty sure him and Dre bounced some ideas off each other. You know, me and Freeze, when I was telling him about what I was thinking, he was on the same, along the same lines. So, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, and we were saying, you know, even though we know that P, you know, he always talked that, you know, he don't celebrate his birthday thing, but, you know, we know this is to be, like we said, this is to be the first year for his birthday that we ain't gonna be able to go live with him. So, we figure like, you know, that'll be something to do nice and memories for him, and more important, that it gives people enough time to make plans. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you're over here on the West, if you're in the Midwest, Southeast, wherever. You know what I'm saying? You know, we basically don't want the same thing to happen like what just happened, a last minute type of thing. You know, like, okay, man, you know, I was waiting for y'all to say something, but y'all didn't say nothing, and then this happened. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, no disrespect to the family, whatever they, you know, for us they goes, whatever they did, but this one right here is gonna be on behalf of the game. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of like stay tuned for that with Freeze. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. I don't know when you're gonna make an announcement about something, mate. I'm not saying it's gonna be no time this week or next week, but I know he ain't gonna let too far go down the line, because one of the main, like I said, one of the main things is to make sure everybody have enough time to put something together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, so, you know, we're going to try to do something like that, see what's going to, so that way, you know what I'm saying, I love what can go out the right way, man, because, you know, this shit right here, this fuckery shit, like, yeah, we're not with this shit, you know what I'm saying? We're not finna be doing all this little, you know, not a partner, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that the haters, they loving it, you know what I'm saying? All the haters, they loving it. They, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really see too much of that shit. I just kind of like go by what I hear through the others, but they ain't even really concerned right now with the fact that the main thing is that yeah, you know, man, we gotta send our loved one off the right way. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, stay in tune for that. Freeze on speak up on that and say what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? And before I ask Migos, like I say, you know, I just kind of like, you know, I'm not no messenger. I'm not, you know, I'm not a minister or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a informative, representative, illustrator with the extraordinary vocabulary about this game. And I just want to make sure that y'all get back to this game that we never left. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, man, besides that though, shit, I guess, man, I'm gonna go ahead, try to, you say same words, let me read something else, in this game, that's right, Niami, in this game, I'm never gonna leave, that's right, baby, you know what I'm saying, you're welcome, Snazzy, Sin, yeah, Sin deserve way better, Flash, real talk, the game, I'm saying, down to be continued. Soon some more of it, stand on your two and stay down for this game. Real talk, J Mill. Real talk, that's a good P right there, man. That's my love one right there. Yeah, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pin past it. That's right, yeah. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, the boy left us so much to feed us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we really, you know what I'm saying? And it's enough for every lane, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, different situations, different scenarios, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, and like I said, a lot of his sayings, you know, they, you know, some of them cool, they sound nice, but, you know, really like, they just don't just sound cool, like, they really, you know, like, some of them are like, they real deal, you know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, Adam, I was saying, man, I'm gonna try to one of these times, man, I'm gonna hit y'all with some early morning game. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I said, nah, let me holler at the congregation first and see, you know what I'm saying, see what they think about that shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, and shout out to Balance, because Balance was the one who really kept bringing it up, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking about trying to put some ideas together, man. Maybe do a call in about something. Matter of fact, One of my loved ones is telling me, man, we should do a call in. I'm thinking about it. He said I should do a call in, not, far as like as the game goes, but for all the niggas who got their CDLs that was encouraged by sin. He was like, yeah, man, we need to hear from the truck drivers, man. If you might have been a nigga that was in the streets and you was trying to do something and, you heard one of the same messages, man, you just decided that, hey, man, no, it wasn't for you. No, you went back to doing right. Like, yeah, we need to hear from y'all people. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere down the line, man, we're going to put something together like that. And but yeah, man, like I said, we definitely gonna keep our loved one name alive. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it to y'all the best way that I can. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep something going on, different messages here and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Some for the game, some not for the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand everybody's not in the game. You know what I'm saying? But for even those that's not in the game, ladies, fellas, get back to this game that we never left. You know what I'm saying? Stay encouraged. Stay available. You know what I'm saying? Always remember your importance. You understand what I'm saying? Always remember, like I say, the way how before you got imputed with some of this game, you know what I'm saying? Just the information and the go about the know-how, you know what I'm saying? The way you know what I'm saying? It's like a sixth sense that you just kind of like just pick up on different things, you know what I'm saying? For sure, Prize. For sure all the time. It was like Mono say, I'm on my way, CDL. You dig, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, state to state, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the fine bitches and you ain't gotta worry about none of this bullshit. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna put together a nice little call in or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear from those, you know what I'm saying, who was encouraged by the pimping, man, to do right. Yeah. We want to hear from the ones that was encouraged by the pimping to do right. At Red Base, you got your subscribers up. Map, yeah, I know. I know I'm subscribed to Rob Base. I'm subscribed to a lot of y'all because shit, I had to subscribe to y'all to let y'all know to come up over here. Yeah, real talk, J Mill, you know what I'm saying? And for real, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, back to the bitch, like I say, there's some bitches that been in the game that, they only been in the game, not as long as the next bitch, you know what I'm saying? But for the simple fact that she was up under some right instructions. And, it made it started off kind of rocky, especially if, you know what I'm saying, she came into the game as a new turnout. You know what I'm saying? It made it started off a little rocky because, you're still making that she's still making that transition, you know what I'm saying, going from the square shit to this shit, you know what I'm saying? But as time goes, she's building, you know what I'm saying, she's becoming a better hoe. You know what I'm saying? And then you look up, you know what I'm saying? Then she look up short time later, and then, even some of the peers in the game, you got this bitch up over here that's talking about all the years that she been in the game, but it's like, damn, bitch, you know what I'm saying? This little bitch right here been up under pimping, you know what I'm saying? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, this bitch got, you know what I'm saying? She got something to show for it. Not just materialistics, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, but just the way she carry herself. The way she know, you know what I'm saying? She know how to conduct herself when she in public. The way she know how to be, you know what I'm saying, obedient to her folks. The way she know, she knows she's the different cousin amongst all her female cousins. She's the different sibling amongst her siblings, her sisters and shit like that. Yeah, because she's up under the game. You know what I'm saying? And, and it's benefits that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody, I understand, there's some niggas out there that's in the way. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's some niggas who, they never get past that entry level. That entry level, like I said, what I mean by the entry level is the entry level, the breaking down the barrier of the regular thinking and rebuilding it with material of the game. The season of the game. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't get past that right there. What I mean by that, they stay stuck at that, the stereotypical, what pimp is supposed to be and what pimp is not supposed to be and all this other shit that really just stay down there in the gutter somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And those of us, so who done been around long enough, you know what I'm saying, and even went strong enough, you know what I'm saying, we know, man, it's bigger than that. Like we say, man, the game is never ending. Because at some point, like we say, man, every run comes to an end. The activity of it comes to an end. You know what I'm saying? But and then like I say, if everybody's not brought in the right way, some people brought in the wrong way. Even with us, you know what I'm saying? Now even with some of us, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is not brought in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Now some niggas is brought in, from what they know. Some niggas wasn't they was brought in off the music. They was brought in off what they seen. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, you know what I'm saying, no matter how you bought into it, if you've been in and you've been through enough and you've seen enough, you're gonna learn. You dig what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, man, get back to this game that we never left. Never, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't use it, you can't lose it. You dig what I'm saying? So, and like I say, for those not in the game, the fellas, the ladies, the squares and everything, man, you know, just, stay putting it up into your soul. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go back to the videos, might have to go back to the Patreon. But even with that, though, it's game is omnipresent. It's not just game and just, right here on YouTube and everything, and what we doing, you know what I'm saying? It's game and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything has information about it. You dig what I'm saying? And fellas, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the best things to be, man. Like, look, man, I know some of us was raised and we came across certain, we was raised up amongst where it wasn't really too cool to show your intelligence. Because we really have homies that was some real niggas that was really dumb as a motherfucking box of rocks. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that we didn't use our intelligence, we just didn't utilize our intelligence to the way we should have. And a lot of times, our parents, our loved ones, our family members, they knew our capabilities, but because of the crowd that we hung around and the crew that we grew up with, we showed it, just enough. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to get by. Just enough to keep mama pleased. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to keep papa, dad from whooping our ass or beating us up. So we did just enough to go by in the grades. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, sometimes it be like that. And sometimes, some niggas really just don't got it. But man, one thing I can say, man, one thing I'm saying is that, man, intelligence is one of the best things to have. And man, it just upgrades your conversation. Like, the more you know, the better you will go, man. The better you have chances at meeting, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like we say, sexual women. Not to say just because she's sapiosexual, that don't mean that make her, you know what I'm saying, a good bitch. Bitch still might be stupid, might be smart as a motherfucking, MIT tech student, you know what I'm saying, but do some of the most dumbest Charleston White shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, how can you be, you know what I'm saying? So, characteristics have a lot of things to do with the two, upbringing, and all that old shit. But what I'm saying is that even with that, man, get back to this game that we never left. Why? Because it's game and everything. You know what I'm saying? And by us just being, some of the ones who know how to utilize this game, and those of us that's in and out the game, you know what I'm saying, we know how to find it, know how to see it. We know when it's there, you know what I'm saying? We know when the game is speaking to us, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know when the game is speaking to you and you still think, you still at that level where, you still know bitch this and fuck that and Mr. Flamboyant and, you know what I'm saying? And and all that old shit, okay, then cool, you know what I'm saying? In due time, young fella. You know what I'm saying? In due time, young lady, it'll get to you if it's meant to be. See, that's another thing too, man. Man, let me say that. It is different levels to the shit. Yeah, it is different levels to the level of the shit. So the level, like I say, the level of game that you are right now, you know what I'm saying? Man, I hate to say it, but that might be the capacity of their level. You dig what I'm saying? But then some of us where we know, man, it's just new levels to unlock. Why? Because we're living. As long as we living, the game is going to keep on giving, as long as we stay with it. You dig what I'm saying? As long as we stay with it, the game going to keep on giving, as long as we stay living, because, man, like I say, you know what I'm saying, I put God and game over everything. Now, I know some people may disagree, this and that, or whatever, but hey, man, I don't put money over bitches. I don't put this, I put God and game over everything. You dig what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's just how I do mine. You know what I'm saying? And whatever works for you, works for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In the name of against the you gotta have patience. Yeah, for real. Man, let's say that again, Jamie. For real. You have to have a certain type. You have to have patience. You have to have patience, man, because it's like I say, man, the things that you knew in the 5th grade, you didn't know those things in the 1st grade. You dig what I'm saying? And just think, and the things that you knew in the 1st grade, you thought you knew everything. You dig what I'm saying? Until you got to the 5th grade and realized that, damn, I ain't know half the shit. And then by the time you was in high school and got out of school, you realize from 1st grade to then, like, damn, there's a lot of shit to learn. And then all the shit that you learned after school, after high school. You dig what I'm saying? Why? Because as long as you living, you gotta stay learning. You gotta stay going through things. Like I say, sometimes some people might be at the top of their game right now. You know what I'm saying? And having it their way, and everything is going in their way, in the right way. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, something it's going to take a fall. Something is going to go wrong. An accident is going to happen. Like something is going to bring something down. Something is going to happen, and that's where don't get away from the game. Yeah, get back to this game, and however this game worked for you. You dig what I'm saying? However the game, sometimes the game be a blessing to you in different ways and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But, you have to understand when it's being a blessing to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to all my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, shout out to my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Little bro plugged me up with his little tailor this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? We done got us a couple of suits and shit like that. Thinking that, niggas about to attend a service and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Little bro plugged me up on his little fees. I got some fly little shizus and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to little bro, man. Good looking out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the game using him to bless me. Why? Because little bro, from day one, always been true to the game. Even when he didn't even know how to be true to the game. At the time, a lot of the shit that he was doing, he thought that was what it was. But now he you know what I'm saying, he stayed down, ups and down. Had hoes, lost hoes. You know what I'm saying? Had a good bitch, lost, all kind of shit. Same shit everybody else go through, but never left the game. Same thing with me, same thing with you, same thing with her. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, whatever, as we continue to move forward, we have to continue to get back to this game that we never left. Why? Because as we living, the game is going to keep on giving. You dig what I'm saying? And it's levels that we don't even know how we even going to unlock them yet. But the game, though. Am I back on? Can y'all hear me? Are we on? Okay, see more. No, they appreciate that. Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, for sure. Now, Rob Bass, man, do you have any is there anything that you were saying on your video about that you wanted to say for like at the burial went, or you cool? Okay, never let the on my email saying disconnected. Okay, might hear from Rock. Right. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Yeah, yeah. Good looking out, Adam guy. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Come out the pockets with them likes, man. Trying to see if this nigga yeah, because Rob, you the only one that I even know, man, that of course, because we know you P Love one, and you out there, saying the shy, but even front, man, a lot of us, man, was really looking to attend it, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially I know people on that side of the country. I'm already knowing those up in here on the West Coast. I think we was I was like, well, let me just see. But man, I ain't gonna even front, man. The game had, man, blessed me, put me in. I was ready. Kids, my bad. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Rob Bass. But yeah, man, but like I said, once again, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned. Freeze will probably, you know what I'm saying, in the game appointed time. We gonna make some kind of announcement. It's looking like we trying to set something up. Like I say, April 29th and April 30th, like the weekend of Sin's birthday. Um, and like I said, we'll see what's up. We move a couple of likes on those bands. And bless the game. Yeah, for real though. Tell them, P. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, man. Let me just say, man. Look, man. I really appreciate y'all. Especially, man. Even with the last video, man. Yeah, you know it. Good, you know what I'm saying? Good feedback, nice and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no, I just did it for the love of our loved one and memories of him, and you know, so I appreciate all the comments, even on my Instagram, man. So many motherfuckers that jumped in my DM and friended me, even over here on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Picked up quite a new, you know what I'm saying, some subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I see the channel is growing a little bit, you know what I'm saying, slowly but for surely. You know what I'm saying? Even with this, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's gonna take its time. Like I said, I'm not really tripping off of it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was definitely this was unexpected of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, just be online Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard. Okay, Rob, on Instagram or YouTube? On Sunday, we're going to be talking about Philippines. I know that's on YouTube or okay, on YouTube. I guess on YouTube. On YouTube. Comments be disappearing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess Sunday you okay. Well, shit, I'm definitely there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm subscribed to your channel. So yeah, everybody everybody subscribe to Rob Base. That's crazy because Trey 57. That's a Pomona gang out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? Pomona, Centown, Trey 57. I always trip off that shit. But yeah, Rob Base 357, man. Subscribe to his channel, brother. If you're hearing it now on his live, you know what I'm saying? If you're hearing it later on, hey Mo, how you doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing it a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we can get a more update on what's going on, or well, I should say, update on what happened as far as I guess the burial goes on Rob Base channel, Rob Base 357. I'm definitely be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like I say, you know, I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just disappointed, but you know what I'm saying? All I need to say is already heard. So, you know, gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, you know what I'm saying? We'll, you know, in the name of the game, man. You know, in the name of the game, man, and in the name of, you know what I'm saying, of our loved ones, Simple to P, man, we're gonna put something together for them out there in Vegas, the right way. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about it is that Freeze is gonna be able to have a memorial for his brother, like how it's supposed to be. No interruption, no distractions, no interference, no, you know what I'm saying, this none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told Pastor, man, do how you want to do. Whatever ideas you was coming, of course I know you're gonna do that anyway. But you got support of the game and definitely, you know, from his YouTube family, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, go ahead and jump in hot pursuit and pursue that and make something happen with that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we all gonna be listening for that. Man, you know what I'm saying? The shit, the end about it. Yeah, about more like 2 hours and shit like that, man. Yeah, you know, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Sunday we gonna meet up with Rob Base. If you're not subscribed to him, go ahead and subscribe to Rob Base, you know what I'm saying? You know, once again, man, now I thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with the young prince. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to the ladies, Snazzy, Mo, Denise, who else did I miss? All the ladies that came through tonight. Naomi, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Definitely Death Row Lynch mods, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the time, you know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High, of course. You already know that. All praises to the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And I would like to thank you, Most High, for allowing this game to come through tonight. You dig what I'm saying? For those of us who was here to here, you know what I'm saying? Those who, from my voice, had an ear, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I ask you to bless them. I ask you to bless their loved ones, friends, and family. And I ask you to keep our enemies beneath our feet where we need them. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and just keep on continue to give us the strength to stand tall through it all. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that, you know, that the game gonna make a way. Because where there's game, there's a way. And it's facts. If you stay true to the game will stay true to you. You know what I'm saying? That yeah, but you know, and you're gonna have your ups and downs. It's gonna happen like that. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta realize that we all was in a certain mind state. We all was dealing with shit a certain way in a certain mind state before somehow the way the game made its way into us. Like we say, you know what I'm saying? The game has its own unique way of choosing everybody. The way it chose you may not have chose her. And the manner it chose him may not have chose them. But the fact remains that everybody got caught up on, you know what I'm saying, and chosen to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, you know what I'm saying, like it's a lot of people who got called to the shit, you know what I'm saying, who got people who started rocking out with the channel and everything was cool, but something went wrong and they got away from it. And, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got some that, you know, that was cool with the channel. You know what I'm saying? That was cool with us and shit. Then, you know, P had to spank the ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, it's all this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The game, you know what I'm saying? Like I said last time, man, the game continues. But this, you know what I'm saying? But as the game continues and as life continues to go forward, never forget to get back to this game that we never left. Why? Because if you don't use it, you can't lose it. But the game ain't going nowhere and don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So, but yeah, on that note though, man, look, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all come out, fuck with a nigga. I'm gonna put something together, in the game appointed time. Right now I've been kind of like doing this 7 on the West Coast time, 10 o'clock on the East Coast time, you know, wherever you fall in between. Because I know that's kind of like cool hours. You know, say most people's off work, whatever, whatnot. But also know that some of us, we missed that early game, man. You know what I'm saying? We missed that top of the morning with it, man. So I'm gonna come with something exciting. I'm gonna come with something cool. You dig what I'm saying? Just that, you know, I just kind of like really, like I said, the main thing really for me tonight was to reach out to y'all, to put y'all up on game about what kind of like what we got kind of like in the process, what's in the mix, as far as like as having a memorial service for P the right way. You dig what I'm saying? And so I kind of like I said, I let the homie know and shit that I'm gonna be getting at y'all about it a little bit. So just kind of like give y'all some kind of encouragement, something to look forward to, especially after the news we had just heard over the last few days. And we just didn't want y'all to think that it was over, that's it. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing else gonna be. You know what I'm saying? No, it is some more of it. Yeah, you damn right. It is some more of it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the appointed time, the game gonna let us know, it's gonna put it together for us. But right now, it's looking like, you know, we try to make it happen by the weekend of his birthday. Like I said, that Saturday the 29th had an actual memorial. Look, let me say this. This is not facts. This is not facts. This is not set in concrete. Like I say, this is just ideas that, you know, the game we've been kind of like just throwing against the wall with each other. But like I said, we missed it. You know, I said the 29th probably had the memorial service actually for him. And then the 30th, the actual day for his birthday, try to, you know what I'm saying, those of us who are still around, whatever, or that want to or capable, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go to breakfast, you know what I'm saying, try to get up in that peppermilk, because, you know, Shane used to love going to that peppermilk early in the morning, and those of us in the game, we already know what can happen at that peppermilk, you know what I'm saying, especially on that weekend, too, like, man, so, but like I say, you know, that's just pretty much as far as like as maybe we gonna see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But so like I say, Free's gonna be reaching out to us and letting us know just a little bit more details up on that as time get a little bit near. But like I said, I know he ain't gonna let too long go by, because we want to give people enough time to still make something happen. That's why we like, it's February now, the beginning of February. Okay, let's start working on the idea now. So even if we come with like a nice little game plan, we come with a nice you know program on what we're gonna do or what's gonna happen or how Free's gonna put it together. Even if it's still not, even if it's announced at the end of February, the beginning of March, it's still people give people all of March and up until the end of April. You know what I'm saying? The weather be nice in Vegas at that time. It won't be too hot. It'll be a little bit warm, you know what I'm saying? So ladies, you can come with your thighs out. Y'all talk about, yeah, bitch, you can come with your thighs out, baby. Yeah, we want the thighs out too. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The fellas, you know what I'm saying? You got enough time to get in, stay in the gym, bulk up, buff up, you know what I'm saying? Get real physique, you know what I'm saying? So when you come out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You have your little tank top on, or, you know, oh, damn, my bad, I got a little excited, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your little tank top on, or, you know, your shirt, your button down open, you know what I'm saying? With your little taco meat hanging. Y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? Baby, you come out there, you know what I'm saying? You got that two-piece, you know what I'm saying? You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You got them little thighs hanging out, you know what I'm saying? You might be, you know, a little slim bitch, you know what I'm saying? With a little butt that poke out, you know what I'm saying? You know, some of y'all little slim bitches be having a little butt that poke out. Yeah, I like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna try to put something together, April 30th, man. But yeah, and this motherfucking phone about to die too, man. So yeah, let me go ahead and get off this phone, man. Look, man, I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Make for real. Good looking out, Jamie. For sure. Prize, what up, P? I see you, P. Yeah, man. I'm trying to put something together, man. Next time it may be top of the morning, man. So yeah, you know, I don't know when, I don't know how. You know, whenever the game. Come to me and let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, the main thing for this was just to kind of like give y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying, something to look forward to, just kind of let you know it's something that's in the mix, and also, you know, and give you a friendly reminder, you know what I'm saying, get back to this game that we never left, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, our loved one, you know what I'm saying, spiritually also, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual form, we understand, we ain't gonna have that Sunday service no more, you know what I'm saying. Oh, before I forget, you know what I'm saying, in case you didn't hear me at the beginning, hey man, I've been listening to Elder Terrence Patillo lately. Now, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's one of Sin loved ones. And, you know, I must admit, you know what I'm saying? He cool. Now, I'm not really into, you know, too much of these preachers, but I like Elder Patillo. And, you know, when you hear him talk the word, you can hear a lot of similarities with him and Sin. But like I said before, he also has said it. Man, I learned a lot of things from Philip. Just like as Philip learned a lot of things from me. Same way as we hear Sin, then we hear Andre Taylor. You know what I'm saying? The game continues. You know what I'm saying? So even once again, even as life goes forward and the game continues, guess what? Get back to this game that we never left. Because it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let me get off this phone, man. This phone about to die. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming out, you know what I'm saying, listening to this, you know what I'm saying, spread the word, we'll figure something out. I tap in with y'all, shit, like I said, the game appointed time. Maybe I'll see y'all probably whenever Dre and Freeze go live again sometime soon or something like that. But, yeah, until then, man, you know, take this game with you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, take this game with you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you jump in the shower, take this game with you. You know what I'm saying? You get up early in the morning, you taking a dump, you know what I'm saying, with that Newport, or you smoking on that blunt, or whatever the case gonna be, man, take this game with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go take your trash out in the alley, take this game with you. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta go put some gas in your shit, take this game with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get back to this game that we never left, because it ain't going nowhere and don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. So, man, yeah, peace. I'm gonna let y'all. What the baby saying? Mode, you know what? You gotta you know what? I get at him and see. I think he already got something like that in the making. I don't want to say for sure. But I definitely will run it by him and see what he say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure he got something like that in the making. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, not even for real. They hit that, you know what I'm saying? It come out the pockets for the likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Baby, you may not got no more fucks to give. You might be all fucks out. But you got some likes though. And give me one. You think what I'm saying? Let me see what I'm saying. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. That it already got some motherfuckers talking some of them pages and shit. Like I said, the Remembrance Simple the P page is cool, but the other one is kind of you know, the one with the little skeleton shit. I mean, I don't know, we gotta figure it out. But yeah, man. But yeah, let me get up to something for the shit that I look. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Elder Patula right there. The game continues. You know what I'm saying? Stay available. Stay encouraged. And whatever you do, man, get back to this game that we never left, because it ain't going nowhere. Don't care. You know what I'm saying? The next time, man, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Gone.